Silent J. Say hello to nighttime and goodbye to day. We got some tunes for you, so just keep it here. We'll be with you for about the next light year.
Greetings, all you late-night star chasers. This is Silent J. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo for 2955 is upon us. Ship manufacturers are already hard at work turning Origin's Expo Center into a hype-generating sales floor. It's going to be quite the show. We're going to start our show with a song about the IAE and what visitors should make sure they don't leave behind. It's What Does IAE Owe You and Why by Joe Prime. Following that, we'll replay Skylar Schertz's Free Fly Tonight in anticipation of all those complimentary ships we'll see buzzing around for the next week. Keep it here on Late Night Star Chasers, and we'll see you on the other side.
Ship manufacturers far and wide come to one place, set up inside to show the best ships rolling off the line. They wine and dine, but no one knows which ship will make the best in show. If you go there, just don't leave nothing behind, because the goodie bag is oh so nice. It's got armor, paint, and a special surprise. So if you fly off in something hot and new, but you're empty-handed, just ask yourself, what does IAE owe you? Well, days 1 and 2 belong to RSI. Is the Perseus says release finally nigh? I guess we'll all just have to wait and see. Now on day 3 there's not much more. What the hell could Origin have in store? They haven't built a new ship since 2833. But Drake is there to save day 3 and extend it into day 4, thankfully, with a silhouette ship that's got us all scratching heads. The funky fighters take days 4 and 5 when the alien ships finally arrive, but they aren't what we're really waiting for. 'Cause it's the goodie bag, it's oh so nice. It's got armor, paint, and a special surprise. So if you fly off in something hot and new, but you're empty-handed, just ask yourself, what does IAE owe you? It's Mirai and Misks on days 5 and 6, and now Kruger has worked its way into the mix. So sleek, so curved, so fast, just watch him go. Then day 6 and 7 we get to revel when Anvil ships step it up a level. No Legionnaire, but the Asgard might just make the show. Day 7 and 8 for those who play it straight, with Argo and Grey Cat, both first rate, but consolidated Outland, hell, what can I say? Days 8 and 9 should be just fine. We got Crusader's massive ships on the line, and Tumbrill's heavy tanks, they're on display. The final days are yet to come, and if you're not happy yet, then have some fun with the goodie bag. It's oh so nice. It's got armor, paint, and a special surprise. So if you fly off in something hot and new, but you're empty-handed, just ask yourself, what does IAE owe you? Zone's days 9 and 10, they'll be showing off the Idris P again. But let's face it, haven't we seen that ship enough? Day 10 they announce the best in show. Hit the rental kiosk and off we go on a free fly with all our swag and stuff. We got a goodie bag, it's oh so nice. It's got armor, paint, and a special surprise. So if you fly off in something hot and But you're empty-handed, just ask yourself, what does IAE owe you? It's a 10-day ship and flying spree. Try every ship right now for free. And if it ain't the best time you've ever had, just open up that IAE goodie bag. Goodie bag.
Heard you new round here. Want someone to help you steer. Well, no one knows this verse just quite like me. Well, I don't fly with the group, never caught in the endless loop. I'll take you where the spaceships fly for free. So don't rely on players you meet, 'cause you aren't safe in the pilot seat. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a good time. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a real good time. So what do you think so far? Is this game what you're looking for? Does it live up to the hype you've seen? Or does it disappoint? Well, you can make your choice. When you log out, does it make you scream? So don't rely on players you meet, 'cause you aren't safe in the pilot seat. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a good time. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a real good time. 'Cause I know how it feels to fly alone. When players shoot you, leave you in the cold. You never set your region off your home. You never set it off your home. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a good time. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a good time. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a good time. You're gonna go free, fly tonight. I'm gonna make sure you're alright. I don't have a lot of credits, but we'll be fine. No, I'm really not a whale, but I'll show you a real good time.
Free fly indeed. While having the space lanes clogged with student drivers isn't the best thing for a hauler on a tight schedule, I actually love to see so many new pilots out there trying new ships they might otherwise not be able to afford. Gives them a taste of what's out there and new goals to work towards. It's a pretty cool thing. Well, pivoting on the theme of the IAE being hosted on Crusader, we'll bring you Delayed at Dunlow, recorded live just a few weeks back during the dock workers' strike by the Old Orison Orchestra. And then we'll bring you another of their hits, Blue Crusader. And in case you were wondering, the Old Orison Orchestra also provided the intro music for our program this evening. I love running into great musical acts and making my pitch to have them throw something together for us. I'm a little surprised how effective I've been. Maybe my true destiny was to be a salesman down there on the expo floor at IAE, convincing customers to purchase the latest models. But probably not. This is Late Night Star Chasers, and I am your host, Silent J, your long-distance co-pilot through the cold, dark night.
Clouds so thick they kiss my face, gift shop treasures, endless chase, plastic moons and toy star maps, no escape, this time collapse. Dock workers chant a rhythm wild, I'm stranded here, a restless child, stuck on Orison, floating high, no way down, no open sky. Whammer's burgers, same old taste. Time moves slow in this clouded place. Time moves slow in this cloudy place. Neon lights hum, they flicker low. Postcards whisper where I can't go. A galaxy trapped in a snow globe spin, but no one's sure when flights begin. This strikes a song, it pulls me near, a spaceport hymn that fills my ear. Stuck on Orison, floating high, no way down, no open sky. Whammer's burgers, same old taste. Time moves slow in this cloud taste. Time moves slow in this cloudy place. Finley sits there, smug and plush. He says get comfy because there is no rush.
Late night star chasers with Silent J, your long distance co-pilot through the cold dark night. Dark night. Ooh, dark night. Ooh, dark night. Late night star chasers with Silent J.
colors cry. Hercules' wings, they cut the air. A giant shadow of painter's care. Thrills are feeling rare and unfair to own what you can't see but swear. It's the chase, not the stare. It's the wing that I bear. Blue Crusader, flying blind. I can't see you, but you're mine. Blue Crusader, streak the sky, Liberian. Let colors cry. Who needs a mirror when the world looks on? A ship in blue, a fleeting song. All in dreams where they belong, while cockpit glass keeps moving along. Blue Crusader, flying blind. I can't see you, but you're mine. Blue Crusader, streak the sky, Liberian. Let colors cry.
Welcome back to the program. Our next block will include songs with the theme of heroism. We'll start with Hipstar Hauler's lighthearted send-up of the Freelancer Max entitled Patchwork Hero. Then we'll transition into more traditional heroic sounds. We'll replay the CML Anthem by the Imperator's Company Players, a number from their big production of Our Guild, the musical, playing now at the Orison Opera House. Then we'll round out the set with the latest by the band Vain Essence, called Hail the Victorious Dead, a song commemorating the victory for humanity at the Battle of Idris IV. This is Late Night Star Chasers, and I'm your host, Silent J, hanging with you through the starry night.
Rust on your wings, but you're still flying high. Cargo bay dreams stacked up to the sky. You ain't the fastest, but you've got the heart. A patchwork hero, a scrapyard art. Through asteroid fields, through endless nights, you hold the line. You fight the fight. Freelancer Max, you're my iron and steel. You're the weight I carry. You're the fire I feel. Freelancer Max, you're my skyward flame. Outdated, overrated, but I love you the same. Thrusters, waste shields flicker and fade, but you're my refuge in the starlit arcade. You haul the heavy, you break the stars. A workhorse legend with 100 scars. Through pirate traps, through solar flares, you never break. You're always there. Freelancer Max, you're my iron and steel. You're the weight I carry. You're the fire I feel. Freelancer Max, you're my skyward flame. Outdated, overrated, but I love you the same. work, stuck in them all day. But you're my companion whenever I play. Got no internal storage for gear, but my heart is with you year after year. Through pirate traps, through solar flares, you never break, you're always there. Freelancer Max, you're my iron and steel, you're the weight I carry, you're the fire I feel. Freelancer Max, you're my skyward flame, outdated, overrated, but I love you the same.
Late night star chasers with Silent J, hanging with you through the starry night.
ashes float like snow, the void will chill. Flames once raged where silence dwells, a tale of glory, a thousand farewells. Winged Nike descends, her shadow wide. She whispers triumph where heroes died. Raise a glass to the fallen, our brothers, to the ones who gave all like no others. Hail the victorious dead, they soar through the galaxies forevermore. The black was torn with fire and screams. The battle broke apart our dreams, yet in the wreckage, courage burned. A banner raised, a fate hard-earned. With wings of gold, she claims the skies. Nike's voice, a war cry, never dies. Raise a glass to the fallen, our brothers, to the ones who gave all like no others. Hail the victorious dead, they soar through the galaxies forevermore. Raise a glass to the fallen, our brothers, to the ones who gave all like no others. Hail the victorious dead, they soar through the galaxies forevermore.
No matter what you think of the Tevarin, no matter what you think about the quote-unquote Messer era, it's hard not to look back at that historic victory and not have a sense of pride in what human beings can accomplish in the heat and desperation of battle. Moving on to other smaller scale battles, we'll start our final set of the night with Dance in the Rain by Vanessa Villalobos, which chronicles a particularly perturbing battle on Pyro 1 with a slippery loot goblin. After that, we'll play an ad, followed by a song that might as well be an ad. It's I Like Smoltz by Wally's Last Call Crew. Just the thought is making me thirsty. And then we'll wrap up the program tonight with the return of the Hathor Nine-Tails Garage Rejects with their latest release, Recline, Unwind. It seems they've got some leisure time on their hands down on the Hathor sites, and this song goes a long way to explain why. Thanks for being with us here on Late Night Star Chasers with Silent J.
Rainstorms down, shadows spin on Pyro 1. The game begins. Squad moves left, he steps right, dancing, dodging in the fight. Round and around, radiation burn, twist and turn, the tide returns. Respawn, lost in the rain. They catch him, but he slips the chain. Loot in hand, he's on the run. This dancing rain is never done. Blades flash sharp, sparks collide. His steps are sly, he won't abide. Squad surrounds, but he breaks free. A tango wild on Tith on us three. Round and round, radiation burns, twist and turn, the tide returns. Respawn, lost in the rain. Catch him, but he slips the chain. Loot in hand, he's on the run. This dancing rain is never When you've got noodles on your mind, come enjoy what you will find at Noodle Bar. For spicy flavor, wicked kick, Far East food that won't make you sick. Try Noodle Bar. Just one option, we're all you need. Stanton's millions we aim to feed at Noodle Bar. When you are tired of lab-grown meat, come see us for an Asian treat. We're Noodle Bar. Noodle Bar.
In some of my songs you have heard me say that my favorite beer is a Smoltz. This time around I'll be nice and clear. Put away the ale and get me that beer. I like Smoltz, It makes me a happy star citizen. I like Smoltz. It hydrates my bod and it makes me smile. I admit again, he will admit again. Reclaimed water tastes bad, whiskey makes me so sad. Each time hits like 10,000 volts. I return again as a star citizen. As a matter of fact, I like Smoltz. He likes Smoltz. My friends just don't get why I pitch a fit when Smoltz isn't carried on board. The trip is too long and it simply feels wrong when my beverage tastes are ignored. I like Smoltz, like Smoltz. It makes me a happy star citizen. I like Smoltz. It hydrates my bod and it makes me smile. I admit again, he will admit again. Reclaimed water tastes bad, whiskey makes me so sad. Each time hits like 10,000 volts. I return again as a star citizen. As a matter of fact, I like Smoltz. He likes Smoltz. I went to see Lamb in IOLP when suddenly I felt a thirst. There was plenty of cruise, but nary a booze. The loot in those crates was the worst. I like Smoltz, like Smoltz. It makes me a happy star citizen. I like Smoltz. It hydrates my bod and it makes me smile. I admit again, he will admit again. Reclaimed water tastes bad, whiskey makes me so sad. Each time hits like 10,000 volts. I return again as a star citizen. As a matter of fact, I love Smoltz. Yes, he likes Smoltz.
It doesn't get much better than this. Hathor stood down from readiness because we finally got smart and broad in the pros. They analyzed our security fails. Now our defense is as tough as nails. All thanks to the console dance of McCluskey and Co. Folks start coming all together, moved on to contend that suited them better. Now we kick back every single day, tickled to death about the way we went from Align and Mind to Recline, Unwind. The McCluskey dudes, all in their suits, took one look at our blood-soaked boots and said, "You noobs are doing it all wrong. Your alignment blades are so exposed, your battery door doesn't stay closed. No wonder players been coming here so long. With just a couple subtle tricks, we'll have your security locked down quick." And folks start coming all together, moved on to contend that suited them better. Now we kick back every single day, tickled to death about the way we went from Align and Mind to Recline, Unwind. Yeah, yeah. Showing up over time, players stop showing up to mine because we started storing blades deep underground. And even those who brought their own found the batteries were nowhere to be found. Oh, stop coming all together, moved on to contend that sooner than better. Now we kick back every single day, tickled to death about the way we went from Align and Mind to Recline, Unwind. Now there's nothing left to steal. Our dreams of peace have become real. We live the life we never thought we could. It gets a little boring though, now that our opponents never show. But a little peace and quiet feels so good. $50 a night that we were charged by McCloskey and Co.
It's nice to see the Nine-Tails getting a break down there, though I can't imagine how they are ever going to pay back those consultants for what was pretty much common sense, but that's their problem. So that's our show for this week. Time to offload and earn some spending cash for the IAE coming up next week. What ships are you looking forward to seeing? Or are you just interested in whatever they put in that IAE goodie bag? Well, whatever motivates you, I'd like to thank you for acting on the motivation to join us this evening. We've enjoyed being with you and bringing you the sounds of Stanton, Pyro, and beyond. And who knows, maybe we'll be bringing you the sounds of Nix as well before you know it. If system security isn't too bad, I might just dip my toes in that system and see what it has to offer. But until then, keep your dragonfly upright, your gear in place, and your heart and your soul out in outer space. This is Silent J for Late Night Star Chasers, signing off.
Keep your dragonfly upright, your gear in place, and your heart and soul out in outer space. Late night star chasers with Silent J. Signing off for now until another day.